FHA loans just got less expensive. What am I talking about? Well, in their latest mortgage letter released just today, they came out and said that they are reducing the monthly premiums on mortgage insurance, which means if you're getting an FHA loan to purchase a home, the cost of that mortgage is now going to be less expensive. But with that said, there's some things to pay attention to, which we're going to address in today's video, on top of answering some commonly asked questions that's going to come along with this mortgage insurance reduction. Now, something I want to be very, very clear on early in this video is that this new provision, if you will, is for loans with an effective case number dated on or after March 20th of 2023. So if you're currently in the process of getting an FHA loan, you already have an FHA case number pulled on your loan, then you're not going to be eligible for this reduction in mortgage insurance. It's only going to be effective for those that have a case number on or after March 20th. So what is this reduction that I'm actually talking about? How is it going to affect your monthly payment? Well, we're going to talk about that. We're actually going to give you some examples using real numbers of how much you're likely to save with this reduction in mortgage insurance. But essentially what's happening is FHA is reducing the monthly mortgage insurance, not the upfront mortgage insurance. So when you get an FHA loan, there's a 1.75% upfront mortgage insurance premium that's added to every single FHA loan. And I want to be very, very clear, that does not change. That 1.75% is still there. But on top of that upfront mortgage insurance premium, you also have a monthly mortgage insurance premium that you pay every single month, which essentially stays on the loan for the life of the loan. Even if you have 20% equity in the property, you're going to pay that mortgage insurance premium unless you put 10% down up front, in which case it falls off after year 11. But for the majority of people out there that have FHA loans, you're paying that mortgage insurance for the life of the loan. So what happened is now when you put 3.5% down, which is the minimum that FHA requires when getting an FHA loan, the mortgage insurance premium is going to be reduced from 0.85% to 0.55%. And you'll also see reductions on the mortgage insurance premium if you're putting 5 to 10% down as well. It's going to go to 0.5, so you'll save a little bit more, but the majority of people out there are only putting 3.5% down when doing an FHA loan, which means you're going to save about 0.3 on your mortgage insurance every single month. So what does this actually translate to in dollars? And that's exactly what we're going to go over right after you hit the like button if you find any value in this video at all. And also feel free to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything FHA and real estate related. So the first example I want to give today is using a $350,000 purchase amount. So if you're buying a $350,000 home, you're putting the minimum down, that 3.5%, that's $12,250, which means before the upfront mortgage insurance premium, your base loan amount is $337,750. But like we mentioned earlier, you're going to have that upfront mortgage insurance premium of 1.75%, which in this case is $5,910, which means the amount that you're actually financing with that upfront mortgage insurance premium is $343,660. This is the amount that your monthly mortgage insurance is actually based off of. And prior to this adjustment, if you will, your mortgage insurance at 0.85% would have been $2,971 per year, which breaks down to $247 per month. But with this new reduction in monthly mortgage insurance, your new yearly premium is going to be $1,890, which breaks down to $157 a month, which is a savings of nearly $90 per month just in the mortgage insurance alone. So if you're doing the calculations, that's over $1,000 a year in savings with this reduction in the mortgage insurance premium. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of questions out there regarding this. People that already have FHA loans, can you refinance, and take advantage of this? Is your new monthly mortgage insurance just going to drop to this new amount on March 20th? And the answer is no, it's not going to drop automatically. You're going to have to, at some point, if you want to take advantage of this reduction in monthly mortgage insurance, you're going to have to refinance. But with that said, FHA requires at least a 0.5% reduction in interest rate in order for you to refinance. Typically what you do is take your interest rate and then add the mortgage insurance on top of that, and that's your effective interest rate, if you will. So you need to save at least 0.5% with this mortgage insurance reduction in order to refinance and take advantage of it. And at the moment, with interest rates moving up, it's probably not going to make sense for a lot of people out there. Now, those that got FHA loans in the last 6 to 8 months, there's likely going to be an opportunity in the near future as interest rates come down to give you an opportunity to refinance and take advantage of this lower mortgage insurance. So as interest rates move lower, start to have that conversation with the lender to see if that refinance makes sense. And if you're in the process of purchasing a home now and you want to talk about the new adjustment in this mortgage insurance premium, you don't have a lender, do me a favor and check the link below. I put a link to lenders that I know, like, and trust that understand FHA loans, can guide you through the process and answer any questions that you have. Now, on top of that first example, I actually want to use another example as well to show you the savings. So the max loan that FHA will do with that 0.85 mortgage insurance as it currently stands today is $726,220. And let's say you have a loan amount at that max threshold, or that's going to be your loan amount as you purchase your home. With the current premium today at 0.85%, your monthly mortgage insurance premium is roughly $514. But as that mortgage insurance premium comes down to 0.55%, your monthly mortgage insurance is going to move to $332, which is a savings of $181 per month. So the higher your loan amount, the more you're going to save with this reduction in mortgage insurance premium. So again, I want to recap. This does not happen until March 20th. So what happens if you're currently in escrow right now to buy a home using an FHA loan and your loan is supposed to close before March 20th? Well, you're going to have the current mortgage insurance premium of 0.85%, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Now, can you stall the close and close after March 20th or change your closing date till after March 20th in order to take advantage of this? Quite frankly, I'm not sure, because you're going to have a case number already pulled on this particular property with FHA, and that FHA case number is going to reflect an earlier date. So with that said, I'm not quite sure if you can actually stall and take advantage of that new mortgage insurance premium if you're currently in escrow. But if you are somebody out there looking at properties right now, you're going through the process of getting a loan and your close date is on March 20th or after March 20th, you might start having that conversation with your lender about how to strategize what to do so that you can take advantage of this reduction in mortgage insurance. Because at the end of the day, we've seen that the savings are going to be there, right? It's going to be worth it to close after March 20th. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you're somebody watching this and you're having this conversation with your lender, they don't understand what I'm talking about, then you need to find a new lender, right? I know the news was just released, but everybody that's doing loans out there should understand this and be aware of it and start having these conversations with their clients. So once again, if you need a lender, there's a link in the description below. And also, if you're just finding this video, you're just starting the process of being a first-time home buyer, finding out about this mortgage insurance premium, not sure where to start, I created a first-time home buyer course to guide you through that process from A to Z to make you an expert when it comes to home buying. So do me a favor and check the link below. And lastly, if you're looking at an FHA loan, you want to know the additional requirements outside of mortgage insurance, what kind of credit score you need, what kind of income, employment that you need, do me a favor and check this video here.